Good morning. My name is Ajit Shankar, and my team and I were given the topic The Science and Arts of Relationships. First up, we have a few key definitions that you'll need to know so that you'll better understand what I have to present. First of all, what's a relationship? In the simplest terms, it is the way that people, groups, countries, or etc. feel about or behave towards each other, or a friendly or loving connection between people. Our focus will be on the second definition. A few more definitions you'd need to know is dyadic relationships and non-dyadic relationships. Now, any committed, intimate two-person relationship is known as a dyadic relationship. Or, whereas a relationship that does not strictly hew to the standards of monogamy, meaning it's not just limited and exclusive to one person to the other, that means it's non-dyadic. My topic relies solely on dyadic relationships. Now, there are four basic types of relationships, which is family, friendships, acquaintanceships, and romantic relationships. And any kind of relationship, we have Knapp's relationship model, which clearly defines how a relationship is formed, maintained, and falls apart. It's there in your handout for your reference. So you initiate, you experiment, intensify, you integrate, you bond, and then you maintain. And finally, when things are just not working out, you start differentiating, circumscribing, stagnating, avoiding, and finally terminating the relationship. Now, where do science and art meet? Well, for that, we'll need to see the common steps in attainment of a relationship. How do you establish a relationship with someone? First stage is attraction. So you see someone, right? This is the initial stage where it's decided that the character or personality you come across through any medium, such as like social media or like a gathering, a party, college, school, whatever, that this character is a character that you desire to form a bond or connection with. So you witness certain characteristics that are highlighted in your perception, which causes curiosity in essence. So you may see like, nice dressing sense, a good smile, a cute face, a cool, like attractive body, anything, right? And then you're attracted. That's the first stage. The next is initiation. You take the first step to contact with the desired individual. And you make a conscious effort and choice on how you want to establish yourself. For instance, well, scientifically saying initiation is a step of the process, but where does the art come in? Well, I'd say there's a huge number of choices, right? You can call someone like, hey Thambi, எப்படி இருக்க? Or you say if it's a girl, you can be like, hi, my name is Ajit, and start giving your whole bio data. Even more so, you can either say hi and then initiate, or you can like poke their shoulder, give a high five, or say vanakkam, however you want. That's where you establish your creative sense, what kind of personality you want to create in the mind of the desired person. Next, we have interest, curiosity, and infatuations. Well, here's where the art of asking the right questions comes in, meaning you make the desired type of connection physically and emotionally, picking up cues that may be visual, verbal, physical, etc., anything. And you choose exactly what you want to share with the other person, meaning if I'm Arjit, what image am I creating of Arjit in the mind of the person who I want to talk to or I'm forming a connection with? Next is the enlightenment stage, where you gain a deeper understanding of your partner and they understand you all the much more better. And this is where you know just about everything there is to know about your partner, right? And then commitment, locking down. That's it. This is where it's explicitly and mutually established the standing of and the commitment to the relationship between the two parties, meaning me and the person. I believe that throughout every single step of these scientific procedures, In attaining and maintaining a relationship, there's always a decision or a choice to be made in every step of the way. And that's where creativity of an individual can play a crucial role in the receptiveness of the message received, and also to create and establish the kind of character the person wants to make with the desired party. For example, in the attraction phase, as we saw, a personality is created by the individual, right? And the other party is left to perceive them as they wish. It's an artistic process when you choose which qualities of yours you want to show to them. Meaning, when you go meet them for the first time, are you going to wear your best favorite shirt? Are you going to wear a casual t-shirt? Are you gonna like, put your hair like a nalla paiyan, nalla comb panni varuviya? Illa are you gonna like fully spike it up, go all pulling a mode? Your choice, creative decisions, right? And that's where it's beautiful. The kind of persona a person creates, they always want it to be the most likable or desirable one, even if it's really not them. And all of it will play a big role where you end up in the relationship and they find out who you really are. The enlightenment phase, that's going to bite you in the back. And we see various examples of this, such as like in social media, right? You never post anything that you don't feel will not get likes. You only post the few pictures that showcase like your nice side, your profile நல்லா இருக்கியா இல்ல நேர்ல பார்த்தா நல்லா இருக்கியா அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி, and you wear your best outfits, or you choose so precisely and specific that it is the most desired, even if it's something that you really don't do on your day-to-day basis, right? And all those are still artistic choices in essence comes under the attraction phase. You want to attract others, and you're creating a persona or a character in the minds of all the people who you come in contact with. There lies the artistic process. And again, as we saw earlier, the initiation stage, where you must choose in which manner you will interact with the person for the first time. For instance, you can just like sing Kangal Irandal and run your hand through your hair while walking past the girl, or simply stating the obvious like, hey, aren't you in my human communication class? Hello, right? And while in the same department, obviously, but again, it's your choice. It's an artistic expression on how you want to establish yourself and how you want to come into contact with the person the first time, right? So like I said, there's a lot of science behind how a relationship is formed, established, maintained, and behind every step of science, there is an artistic way and approach that you can take. Furthermore, in every step where a decision is to be made with regards to sending information, it can be done bluntly or straightforward, which rarely bears fruit, or it can be done using an artistic sense of knowing your audience and catering to them in the most desirable or likable way, such as in conflict resolutions. Let's just say, for instance, your girlfriend sees that you've liked Pooja Hegde's latest Instagram post, and more than that, you've commented with like a hearty eye emoji and like a fire emoji. That's it, done. Aurada, khatam ho gaya. The first and last nail hammered on your coffin. At this point, you can, be very straightforward and mechanical and be like, my attraction and admiration of other women does not take anything away from you, which will mean, you're going to be changing your Facebook status back to single. Or you can put some thought into it, like buy the girl some flowers, write her an amazing poem, or use like your absolute charm and just tell her there can be a million other pujas, but you're the one I want at home, which guarantee long-lasting relationship. All right. Well, to tell you more about conflict resolutions, managing, breaking up, and the arts and science behind all of them, here's the rest of my team.
Hi guys, I am Sam from Group 9. I am here to talk about managing relationship. Managing relationship. Relationship with family, friends, and especially romantic partners require effort to maintain. Relationships are a very important part of our life and often give us meaning, purpose, positive emotions, and contribute to an individual's sense of well being, self esteem, and security. What do you think? Is managing relationship is important in our life? What do you think? Yes, managing relationships is very important thing in each and every one of our life. Factors to keep in mind. Relationship take time to develop. Yes, it is true. For example, if you fell love at first sight, if you go and propose the that boy or a girl, most of the proposal will be rejected. If you fell love at first sight and if you develop a relationship with them, after developing a relationship, if you go and propose, maybe there is a high chance of accepting your proposal. This shows us relationship take time to develop. Relationship can change across time. All couples experience problem. How problem and challenges are addressed help define relationship as either healthy or unhealthy. First step towards developing a positive relationship is your willingness to work on it. Now we can go to a conflict relationship. What is mean by conflict? Yes, you already know about it. A conflict in a relationship may be defined as any kind of disagreement, including an argument or an ongoing series of disagreements. Conflict and disagreements may result in us becoming angry, and they may also arise because we have become angry about anything else. For example, about how to spend money. Conflict can be extremely stressful, but it can act to clear the air, surfacing issues that need discussions. Sadly, when we are close to people, we often know how best to hurt them. In anger, that may be exactly what we want to do, however much we regret it later. Developing and maintaining romantic relationship. What do you think about it? Yes, like other relationship in our life, romantic relationship plays an important role in fulfilling our need for intimacy, social connection, and sexual relations. In many Western cultures, romantic relationships are voluntary. We are free to decide whom to date and form lifelong romantic relationship. In some Eastern cultures, these decisions may be made by parents or elders in the community based on what is good for the family or social group. What is a relationship resolution? Benefits of having relationship resolutions. The truth is that all couples need relationship resolutions. Granted, some need it more than others, but every relationship needs to grow. A resolution doesn't have to involve big changes either. Small changes can do wonder for a relationship. Besides, a resolution doesn't have to be about turning a negative into a positive. Relationship resolutions can be way for couples to keep their relationship from going stale. Even a couple of small tweaks can keep the relationship from becoming dull or boring. Things to consider. In making a good relationship resolution, remember that you are not looking for something wrong with your partner to change. If you focus on stuff about your partner that irritates you, you might soon find yourself growing increasingly most dissatisfied with the relationship. The best relationship resolutions aren't thinking about what you wish to change about your partner, but something you can change about yourself. Thank you.
The topic is maintaining healthy and happy relationship. What are the four components that makes up a healthy relationship? The four things that is most important in a relationship in a healthy relationship is respect, equality, safety and trust. We need to respect the person, give equal rights, treat them in a safe manner and trust them. These are the very important things to have a healthy relationship. How will you nurture and keep healthy relationship? A good relationship starts with good communication. Communication plays an important role in relationship. So never let silence in between a communication. How long you communicate, then the relationship becomes stronger and healthier. How do you keep a relationship healthy and strong? So these are the points. Work on communication skills. Strong relationships are built on effective communication. Do regular maintenance. Adjust your expectations. Create rituals. Plan dates and surprise for each other. Plan for roadblocks. Give each other space. Be active together. So these are the points to keep a relationship healthy and stronger. And in this picture you can learn more about the topic.
The art of relationship. The art of relationship has been designed to expose the power of art-engaged members of the public with social research. A society that is more and more isolated because of technology. We are not necessarily focused to form the bond with our partners that once we were. Role of social media. We can get so much stimulation from outside world with social media that we can forget to truly connect with someone it takes to work. It is not immediately as wish. Most things that are today that incense satisfaction and success of a relationship in real life. Family relationship. When we are babies, our intimate relationships start with our parents. Our mother and father show us love through touching, hugging and take care of us. We need this type of intimate affection in order to survive, and as we get older to survive, that need to be taken care of and understood doesn't go away. But so often we are not getting it through our everyday relationship. Friendship. As a child grows, he starts meeting people and attending school. It is the time when friendship came to life based on likes and dislikes. This relationship occurs at every stage. As we grow old, we do make new friends. But friendship is a relationship based on the trust, care and faith from both ends. Friendship is the special God gift to human with whom one can share multi-resonant feeling.